Look, I don't know what the heck happened. Ooh, I need to go get that broom upgrade.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Descendo! Accio! Glacius! Incendio!
Is that Inferius wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardock.
Defender!
I'm not sure I want to know what really happened.
Levioso! Glacius! Descendo! High wing! Go!
Frank, how nice of you to stop by.
Bro, this bird is slow.
My sincerest gratitude, you brave soul. Oh, it's you. You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you. Oh, I do hope my brother is all right. Thank you for passing through.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be. Oh.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph. Bardolph. My dear, dear brother.
I'd have bet my last gallon he'd been kidnapped, but turned into an Inferius. Poor man. And poor Claire.
I need to purchase that broom upgrade for real.
Protego!
Yeah, because I'm smart.
You're back. Nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as... I wondered, would you be... If you were to test...
Sounds as if you're really...
Thank... Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Off to the races, then.
Do I got my broom upgrade anyway? What?
Off on another adventure, are we?
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Hufflepuff. The transfiguration makes potions.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Brilliant. Made it. Excellent. Brilliant. Ho, ho! I'm getting the hang of this. Good. I've got this.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve Broomflight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly. Unicorn blood will keep you...
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Glad you came.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Not much of a dog.
Protego!
Is the knee reversal...
Who lived here, I wonder? Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk clumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it. Hope they know what they're doing. Brooms can be dangerous.
An astronomy table. Should prove.
That's just careful.
Get on yours.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Oh, watch the light go out.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo!
Give that back! You may want
Incendio!
You're burning my favorite No.
I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Better have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and the box of letters.
Incendio!
That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio! Repulso! Lumos! Confringo! Lumos! Revelio! Revelio! Repulso! Revelio! 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 Whoa.
Bruh.
Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
Bruh. Wanna sleep all night.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
I got it. Watch. Mm-hmm.
Expelliarmus, Confringo, Defender. Expelliarmus, Confringo, Defender, Incendio. Expelliarmus, Confringo, Defender, Incendio.
Goodbye.
That was a close one.
Revelio.
That's all the Hawk Lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Mrs. Sprottle better be pleased.
Repulsor.
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything.
About time.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Hawk Lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Revelio.
I'll fix him. That chance.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Yeah. You need a veneno braga.
Seems I need to find the cellar.
I'll take that though, sir. Oh, and I guess we're gonna pet the cat. Meow.
This must be it.
Excuse me.
This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could... Stop! Stop, bandit!
How to find that venomous tentacula? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Where is that venomous tentacula? Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Aloha Mora.
completed that errand for me yet?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. Let's see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deek has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deek was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deek knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deek knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deek hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deek thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deek know what you learn about Deek's old friend. Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
You took the trade well, Defender. You'll have to do potato! I won't go down.
Let's play Predator and Prey, shall we?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Your poaching days are over.
Revelio.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Tobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Crucio. Levioso. Descendo. Glacius. Confringo. It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Incendio. Levioso, Descendo, Glacius, Confringo. Incendio. Levioso, Descendo. Depulso. Arresto Momentum, Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso, Descendo. Glacius, Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio. Levioso, Glacius, Descendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Revelio. Cursed fiends. Revelio.
Expelliarmus, Confringo, Defender. Incendio. Expelliarmus, Incendio. Defender. Glacius, Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Descendo.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Revelio. Accio.
Protego! That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Breed?
asking you to find 2 floating candles. Well, you're in luck because I'm going to show you exactly where the floating candles are and how to complete the Ghost of Our Love side quest. Now, this location is in an owlery just outside of Hogwarts. You'll be coming here as part of the main story quest, and if you go to the very top of this tower, you will find this map. So we're going to go from this location where I picked up the map at the top of the tower, and we're going to travel up to the Forbidden Forest just over here. There is a fast travel point. Hopefully you will.
Yes, I'm cheating.
Locked it already. Now from this location, we are at the travel point. We're going to head down that bridge here in just a moment, but first you need to find the candles. And do that, go to the start of this bridge right in front of me here. And then we're going to cast our light spell.
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Hold up, chat. Am I still playing in a high difficulty? I think I am.
Revelio.
To decide anything. They allow Dementors to torment prisoners in Azkaban.
Descendo! Lumos. Lumos. The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic and treasure hunting suits me.
Today we're going to be going over how to complete the cache in the castle quest line in Hogwarts Legacy. This is the first mission of this quest line. So first things first, you go to this grand hall. I don't even know what it's called. Then you find this skeleton. That's going to be the first part of the quest. From here, what you're going to want to do is take a right, head down this stairwell directly outside, and you're going to look at a fountain. That's going to be the second thing that you need to find. Once you found this fountain, you should make sure you hit subscribe because that'll tell the YouTube algorithm that you like channels that gives a point and keep you guys as quick as possible.
I'm confused, but okay. We're going back to school.
Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
This stairwell looks promising. Revelio. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Lumos. Revelio.
Also supports me. But anyways, keep going past the fountain, go through this door. Now you're going to want to do is go straight. You're going to see a stairwell, and my guess is here is where all of you got stuck. So if you did get stuck here, you're going to see this box. You're probably going to think that it does something. If you're like me, you're going to have it awkwardly levitating in front of a picture, and then you're going to realize that you can stand on top of the box, which again accomplishes nothing. What you actually want to do is just use Accio on this lever, pull it down, and
Accio. There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Revelio.
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
Accio. Descendo. Levioso. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Forzo.
What a long time ago!
Revelio.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round these might yield anything interesting.
Any news about the dragon?
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I'm sorry to say I haven't found any more.
Oh, how unfortunate. I was hoping you'd found them and removed those blasted moons.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for...
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominis. He wouldn't understand.
Like I said, God is good, God is great. God allowed my mom to get through her surgery, and God bless.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send her now. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
That's fine.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard
Lumos.
everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Well, here, I hope you. Oh, you're lucky.
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Ominous. Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Depulso. Arresto momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Levioso. Glacius. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Lumos.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
This looks intriguing. Now, I'm only trying to help. Lumos. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. No, you don't. Everything's all right now. This place has seen better days. Lumos. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Lumos. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descende. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Accio. Levioso. Glacius. Confringo. Defendo. Assignment's all finished.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, Let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombada.
Excellent one. Cast the spells just like that every time. Assured and instant work.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Expelliarmus, Incendio! He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse.
Bombarda.
We weren't exactly fans of Wizardkind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
Descender! But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Pelt. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Untempered me, Anne.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. Enough beast flesh for everyone.
That's it. Lightfoot, it's the word.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path. I don't know what your path is. You've never seen a clear day.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Someone messing about.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Reparo.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with Fingers Totalis. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard was there.
Bombarda! Accio! Defender!
You dead, slay one of my own!
Confringo! Incendio!
What's that?
Bombarda!
That's a brilliant idea. Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her on, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamura. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! That rope will want his burden intact! Show yourself! Don't think you'll get it out of here! Stop avoiding me! Descendo!
The land returns to the wolf.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. My boy.
You made a mistake.
How nice of you to stop by.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Never mind vegetables.
Vegetables in combat. Delicate.
Shall we finish what we started? Feisty little pony. Back on board.
She knows what she's
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Stop that. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Give me back. Bombarda. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
That all you think?
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. Elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend?
Stop right there! I'll check you come out before I find you.
Back for another visit?
You've got brains of us wrong with you. You won't escape again, coward. I won't go down. Confirm.
The lab returns to the
Expelliarmus. There's nothing on his back. You sound better. Now, to the freedom. You regret that. Seems your eyes would be better suited for gardening than the mouth. I'm sorry, so are you. No one takes one of mine. Bombarda.
finish what was done. Back for more. Not the brightest child.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my... to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Revelio. So this is the underground harbor. Professor Weasley asked me to...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Before the invent...
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Pepper Up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily, the tale of the three...
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. Which ball in Quidditch?
The Bludger.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of... True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, well, if you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you...
I'm sorry.
Let me know if you change. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make...
Want to test your knowledge on some more difficult questions?
I'd like to answer more questions.
What?
The... The not... Not... The Basilisk.
That, accord... Where is Ilver...
Ma'am. A lick... I don't know. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Uncle Roland sends his best.
I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall. Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Remember, now... Time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before...
You wanted to discuss my progress?
I did.
Thank you. Professor...
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
With all her test answers into an owl. The Daedalian keep.
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one, you are. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing.
Very well, but I won't. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Madam Mason?
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go.
I have to...
I am indeed.
And break...
Wonderful. Shall I head direct?
Please do. They're in a chest at the back. As you get all, I wish...
Don't be stingy. I met a girl.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Reparo.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Revelio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Well, that's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with! I sense you're not ruffled by your work. So determined to guess will be wonderful.
Lumos.
For me, at least.
That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there? Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Bats. Lovely. Seems as if I should hang something there. Lumos. Revelio. These lanterns must belong somewhere. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? 2 sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story. And you'll have to complete back to get to the end.
Revelio.
I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
Lumos.
Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me? It should.
Wingardium Leviosa. Protego. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. I don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Protego! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Accio! Descendo! Bombard! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Protego! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Defendo! Confringo! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Lumos. Confringo! Cabolso! Wingardium Leviosa!
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty-night! Watch it. Hoping you fall for me. but
Revelio.
This is a
That
big
was the wrong square. That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I begin?
Arresto Momentum!
That should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Thank you, Ben.
Okay.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Protego. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
All books and no clay make one quite
Wingardium
dull
Leviosa.
indeed.
Lumos.
Oh, deja
What?
vu.
Protego. Lumos.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Lumos.
What was that?
Confringo. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defendus. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Home, sweet home.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now. Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh, tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access through the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin! Not just cat, but catfish. Catfish, I mean. You can't